Hello all, Dr. Fox back here with you. And just another quick update. They're not going to let me flip this, are they? Trying to do this. Let me pause that and see if we can flip around that way. Nope, sadly my phone does not have that option. So I'm just going to try to show you. I'm using the gimbal, but it will probably force it back unless I use my remote or try to bring you over this way. And then I'm going to try to bring it down and show you. I don't know if you can see that. I have a pressure mat that finally arrived. I've been wanting to give you all just sort of a quick little update on that. And whoop, that way. There we go. Focus. Come on down. Okay. So when it came in, I had to sit down and I cut away using my cutting scissors here. Those do not ever run with scissors, by the way. Unlike what my pal Weird Al says about running with scissors. No, those that do not find Weird Al funny anymore, boy, you know that the country's gone to heck if that happens, or misinterpret his humor. Okay, with that, I cut the. So I don't know how well you can see that. That's my nice little pressure pad. It's got like a foam in it. So nice. I've been wanting to do that. It does two things. It keeps the floor a little bit more warmer until I can afford to get some kind of siding done out here as well. And then I've got to get another one of these runner carpets to go down there as well. So we're working on that. I did get the bathroom one in. I don't know if I showed anyone that last time. Excuse me. If you can see that, it's nice and fluffy. I bought the little bit pricier one so I can enjoy the fluffiness that comes with that as well. So, and then I want to take you all outside real quick. Those have been asking me. They're like, Jen, how are you now that the water's shut off? How are you doing that? And I'm going to get to that in a second. So see if I can show you. I know, it just took in a circuit like, oh, I got to get me dizzy, Dr. Fox. Okay, so if I can go over here, you can see this 2.5 gallon. I have this filled up. It was topped off. I'm about here now. And I thought, well, it's fine. I only have to maybe fill it up like twice a week, usually Wednesday and Friday, Saturday. So I was like, well, that one's fine, I guess. So that's that one. And then the toilet that anyone was asking about this is the portable toilet. Whoops. It'll go down. There it is. Right there. I'm not going to show you that. I keep it clean. There's just cat litter in there. And I empty it right after each session, just like I do a lot of the times when I'm having to clean up my little girl, Maura, and she is sleeping. For those that would like to see her, I'm going to give you a hello. Where is she? What's... Hi, there's my baby. Say hi to the world, honey. Maura the Explorer. The animated short. Remember that, honey? We did that for you way back. All proceeds had gone to your local animal shelter where you came from. We've been through a lot together. She's been with Mama now for what, 11 and a half years, honey? So, okay. So just trying to get used to these controls. It's almost like a flight stick. It's like almost backwards, like you push down for up and up for down, or left for right, and it's kind of weird. If I'm bending down, I'm just trying to toss on my shoes. For those that might see, it's a little cooler in here today, so I've popped on my, I don't know if you can see that. Where to go? My little extra footsie things there. I think I'm gonna have to recharge my battery. It's already blinking red at me, so I'm like, it may go like all of a sudden you may get the camera to go all wonky on you. So sorry if I put my head like right in them. If you've got me on big screen, normally I would throw like something warm and toasty on, but I'm gonna try to do this really quick. I don't know, this might take me a little longer to do. But see, there it goes. The battery gave out. So here comes all the shakiness back, and then now you're gonna have to deal with all that because my poor thing just died. So let me put that back. So there's the beautiful LED lights I have on outside. I usually don't put those on until then. I've had to do a trench. I'm going to show you all what I'm working on over here. This is one of my projects I was trying to get done before it froze. And then for those that know my little shed, you come in here. And this is temporarily, I'd like to put in I don't know if you can see that. Whoop, there it is. Temporarily, I'd like to put in like one of these little faucets here again. But I know I can't. We're going to have to like insulate it. I did seal it up. But as you can see, I'm starting to get some of the insulation done on the front side anyway. I can't really do much else. And it looks like we've picked up new friends down there. Okay, there's one of the mice that comes in. Now I figured out the hole that they're coming in from. So now that we know that, I can seal that up before any more issue comes in here. So this is the connected temporarily. I use this and I put my 2.5 gallon in it, and then I unhook it during the frozen season. You can see it's not technically hooked up over here. If you can see it's not technically hooked up. I have it next to it, available to it. So yeah, that's now we finally know where that little one's coming in trying to get warm. I see the little crack down there that they've been using, because that was the thickest and where it was the darkest and blackest, and I was wondering if we still had a few of them hanging around. So sure enough, and we've had the property sprayed, but clearly they got around it. And I'm just worried about them trying to find a way into my into the home for them, or into my RV up here. So travel trailer, Alita 1, whatever. So with that said, I'm going to take this back in. And now that I know that they're crawling around in there, and yeah, it is chilly. You can't see it. I can't see it. But boy, I think you can feel it through us. So, whew, man, I just wanted to give you all a Friday update before we head into the weekend. That I got a couple of goodies. I have, like I said, next week when I go shopping, I'm gonna be trying to get another runner carpet for the bedroom. And then I think that's a 6x2 or 4x3, 6x3 I think it was, to fit that part of the floor. And we're gonna kind of go from there, I guess. And and that, for those that have been asking me, that's what the portable toilet we're using, and then we dispose of it correctly. And the urine as well. So the bios for the liquid bios and the solid bios. That's how just to be a little bit more clean about it, so we're not just, So, and with that, I have been thankful for a neighbor that gave us some. Well, we do that every once in a while around this time of year to try to save a few dollars too. We'll have to go to the food bank once in a while. And I wanted to share that they gave me a cucumber. And I like to cut it up once in a while and put it in my water. And then I put a little apple cider vinegar to let the rest of them soak. And today's Pizza Friday here. So I made a nice, beautiful pizza with the beautiful oven here for those that... Whoops. He's so pretty. Whoop. It's better if I had the phone... Like, it doesn't let me switch camera angles in the middle of my recording. You'd figure it would. But I get why. I know what the programming is behind it. It's just... So, all right. With that said, I'm going to kind of wrap this up. I just wanted to share another kind of short update on what's going on. And that helps warm. That's the one thing I do like about this cooler weather, and with that nice oven, is it gets all warm and toasty and warms up the house for us in here, which is great. I do have a small heater until the propane gets hooked up. I have a little propane left because I've been trying to save it for the oven when I cook, whether it be boiling on Sundays, what I call my brunch, or when I'm trying to cook on Fridays for my Pizza Friday, my oven baked pizza. So it takes a bit longer when I do it in my regular oven. I think usually the thin crust is done in about 15-18 minutes. And the thicker crust like I had today, I usually give myself a bit of a thicker crust at the end of the month to celebrate, to get through the month. And we've got Halloween tomorrow, and so happy Halloween Eve, or at least Halloween Eve to those that are not finding it quite so happy this year, or most years. But I think we can still find some kind of zen and moment in it, even if we can't find joy or peace in these rough times. And things have been much more stressful for me lately. It's just that time when we're having to do like the some reviews and whatnot that I have to catch up on, and it's a lot of other things that get very stressful this time of year. But and it's hard in COVID when you can't touch someone and when you can't be close to somebody special. You can't be close to some of your family and other situations and whatnot, and certain things only hold up. But then we have to also flip the switch and remember what we are grateful for too. But anyway, there's so much more to that, so I'm not gonna go on too much longer. But I've got a few more updates coming in. I think we've got a few more unboxings. I hope you all have been enjoying the unboxings. And with that, we're gonna say have another couple of good nights. Have a good happy Halloween tomorrow, Hallows Eve. And so take 2 small holidays. Let's take Halloween and then the Day of the Dead to celebrate the day after, and celebrate those that we've lost and other aspects of it that folks want to do with it. And then call me in the morning, and then once again, yep, we will see you later.